Hello everyone, very good evening. Today we are on day 4 of the healing for our physical body. We have already done healing, overall a generalized healing, and then we have done healing for our brain, then our eyes. Today we will be doing a specific healing for our ear. So the ear basically is a very simple organ, and most of us give least importance to it. If you realize, if you recollect your own life, then until and unless our ear starts troubling us, until and unless it really gives us some kind of a problem, we are least bothered about the ear. We do not give it much attention. Half of us don't even clean it every day. So it is like, the most least taken care of organ of our body. However, it is very, very important because the time when it malfunctions, the time when we cannot hear anything, or the time when we hear excessive sound, that is buzzing sound or some kind of a excessive sound in the ear, that is the time we go crazy. We simply go crazy and we feel, okay, what is happening? If we cannot hear any sound, we feel like a vacuum. And if we can hear excessive sound, that sound goes to our brain and it makes us irritated and we feel like we are going to get mad at times, right? So, this is a very, very important organ of our body, and it really helps us a lot in life because I can't even imagine a single day of my life without hearing sound. Like, just imagine, we all love each other, we all talk to each other. 5 minutes the Zoom troubles, the 5 minute the volume goes down, 5 minutes we cannot hear each other, and we go crazy. Hey, the sound, there's no sound, there's no sound. We keep on saying that, right? We get so agitated. We cannot hear the sound. Please play the sound. There's some kind of technical problem. So it is so important. आवाज सुनना बहुत बहुत जरूरी है. 5 मिनट अगर हम देखेंगे कि हमारे सामने कोई बोल रहा है पर हमारी उसकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है, हम पागल हो जाते हैं. हमको लगता है क्या हो गया, क्यों सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है हमें, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, राइट? तो सोचिए उन लोगों की जिंदगी जिनकी जिंदगी में कोई आवाज है ही नहीं. Those people in this world who just cannot hear, their life is a mute movie. They only have to see people talk, understand, learn a totally new language, the sign languages. They have to learn a complete new language to understand what people are saying. And then there is so much of humiliation in life sometimes. People who cannot hear obviously go through a lot of humiliation. 90% of the people avoid talking to them because they don't know how to convey their language to them, right? हम अगर किसी को सुनते हैं अगर किसी को कान में सुनाई नहीं देता है तो हम लोग बहुत इरिटेट होंगे उससे बात करने में, या उससे बात करना अवॉइड करेंगे कि भाई इसको समझाएगा कौन. If you are aware, then you will see that even people who hear, who have limited hearing capability, maybe they are not being able to hear you, so they will ask you the same question 2-3 times, and we get so irritated, isn't it? अरे आपको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है क्या? We immediately say like this, can't you hear me? Why are you asking the same question again and again? But try to feel the pain which these people are going through. I particularly feel a lot of this pain because my grandmother and my mother both had hearing issues. By it was whatever, it was karma maybe, that my grandmother right till the end of her life she could not hear. She had lost her ear when she had gone to take in the old days you have these you used to go to the pond and all take baths. So she had lost her hearing capabilities in one of the accidents. She was getting drowned or something and the water passed into her ear. And even my mother had hearing issues, but by the grace of God that has been resolved. There was a surgery which took place and that has been resolved. So in this same case, I would like to point out that maybe my grandmom, she also had a karma which led to the hearing issue, but that karma was still not neutralized. That is the reason her whole life she could not hear. And the biggest pain is my grandmom, she loved the music. She loved music. She was a crazy fan of music. And for her whole lifetime, she could never hear music again. But on the contrary, by the grace of God, maybe even my mother had some karma because of which her ears were affected. But that karma got neutralized somehow. Maybe I will say that since I know these two people so closely, my mother gave her level best try to heal my grandma. मेरी मम्मी ने अपनी जिंदगी का मतलब हर तरह से कोशिश किया था ग्रैंड मॉम को ठीक करने का, उनको कान उनका ठीक करने का, but she could not. Maybe that attempt she took, maybe that neutralized her karma and she got back her hearing capability. It's all a maybe. Now, I don't even know whether this is in the family tradition or not. Maybe this is a family karma. It affected my grandmom, it affected my mom. It can affect me too. I don't know. I have no clue. But I have understanding of energy. I have understanding of karma. I know that if my family, by any chance, if my ancestors, by any chance, has affected the ear organ of many, many people, maybe, then maybe this is in the family tradition. So I, being aware of it, what will I do? I will very, very honestly ask for forgiveness and I will try to neutralize that karma which can lead to a ear problem. तो हम यहाँ क्या करेंगे? हम forgiveness करके उस कर्मा को न्यूट्रलाइज करने का कोशिश करेंगे जो मे बी आगे चल के इस इनकारनेशन में, नेक्स्ट इनकारनेशन में मुझे ईयर की इश्यूज दे सकती है, ईयर का प्रॉब्लम दे सकता है. And this is a lesson which I've learned from my own family. Now, each one of you might be having different lessons. If you think about your family, then you might feel that, "Arey, this is so true. In this family, this disease is happening over and over again, or this problem is happening over and over again." Maybe you are already a part of that karma, family karma. Be aware of it. Be aware of it and try to change that. Now, one small little thing which has come into my awareness today itself, I will like to share that. Though I cannot say a lot about it. Okay, so you see, there is already a family tradition out there. So we have to be aware of it. So one small thing I'd like to share. Many of us maybe are not pranic healers here, and many of us have maybe not done the achieving oneness with the higher soul class. However, if you have done this session, if you have done the class on soul realization, achieving oneness with the higher soul, then I will just give you a small hint. Okay, I cannot say the whole thing because many non-pranic healers. I will give you a small hint. There are 3 seeds in our body, right? There are 3 seeds in our body. One seed is connected to our past karma, and one seed is connected to our destiny based on our past karma. It is written in the book, so I will request everyone, please go ahead and check your soul book today and find out these 2 lines. There are just 2 lines in the book. One seed is connected to our destiny, related to our past karma. So if, for example, we have done some negative karma in our past life, then how will I repay for it? That data is stored in one seed. And all our data about our karma and everything is stored in another seed. So please check it out in your soul book and try to connect what are we trying to do in these 4:30 to 5:30 sessions. It is very, very connected. It is highly connected. And when I read those two lines, I have read it many, many times, but today when again I read those two lines, I was like really shocked. Kid. This is exactly what we are doing in the 4:30 5:30 session. And Grandmaster has written that in our book. So please, it's a request to everyone, open the book of Soul Book and read those two lines on the two seeds. And then let's start with today's session. Today we will be doing the forgiveness to heal our ear. आज हम लोग अपने कान को हील करने का कोशिश करेंगे. वो सारा कर्मा जो हमें कान से रिलेटेड इश्यूज दे रहा है उसे हील करने का कोशिश करेंगे. With the awareness that if we have ever hurt anybody else, especially if there is any soul who has lost his or her hearing capability because of us, then we are extremely, extremely sorry for that. And if by chance we are suffering because of some person, then we will forgive that soul. How can we suffer or how can we affect somebody else's ear? Many, many things could have happened. For example, just in fun, we hit somebody in the head area. And you know that in the head area, there are many, many delicate parts, delicate portions. And that person's hearing capability got affected. Maybe we got very, very angry. I have in fact heard these real life stories. A mother, one time she had become very angry and she just gave a tight slap to the son. But the slap had somehow fallen on the ear and that son lost his hearing capability in 1 year. This is a true story which I heard. So many things could have happened in our life. Many, many things. In this incarnation, in our past incarnations. हम इन चीजों के बारे में कभी जान ही नहीं पाएंगे क्योंकि हम अपने पास इंकारनेशन में जा नहीं सकते. स्पेशली हर एक इंकारनेशन में जाना तो नामुमकिन है. तो हम कभी नहीं जान पाएंगे कि हमने कब ऐसी कोई गलती की जिसकी वजह से सामने से कोई सोल अपना हियरिंग पावर्स खो दिया. यस, वेरी गुड. इफ यू आर शेयरिंग दैट विथ मी, थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग. तो हम अगर किसी से इरिटेट हो रहे हैं, अगर हम किसी को ह्यूमिलिएट कर रहे हैं कि उनको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है और हम उनको ह्यूमिलिएट कर रहे हैं, उनको बुरा भला कह रहे हैं, उनका मजाक उड़ा है लोगों के सामने, कह रहे आपको सुनाई नहीं देता है, अरे ये तो बहरा है, इसकी तो बात ही मत करो, इनसे तो बात ही मत करो. अगर हम लोग बाई चांस किसी को ह्यूमिलिएट कर रहे हैं, इफ वी आर लुकिंग डाउन अपॉन पीपल हु कैन नॉट हियर, it's okay. गलती सबसे होती है. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive the person in front of you. Again, if there is a person who is hurting you, try to forgive. Because I will here accept my mistake also. When I was very, very young, I was too small to understand the pain of my grandma. But at times I used to avoid her because I knew I will not be able to talk directly with her. Na? I was very small, very, very small. So I knew कि अरे दादी माँ से कैसे बात करेंगे, उनको तो सुनाई नहीं देता है, तो कभी मैंने उनको अवॉइड किया. And now I realize that my grandma must have felt so bad in those positions, in those times. So today, very, very honestly, I will be doing a lot of forgiveness with my grandma. If I have ever hurted her, and I know I have hurted her. So we need to do a lot of forgiveness because if we don't do it today, if we don't realize their pain today, then God will make us go through the same pain and realize the pain. तो सेम दर्द से गुजर के, सफरिंग से गुजर के उसका रियलाइजेशन क्यों करे? बेटर है ना आज ही हाथ जोड़ के दिल से माफी मांग के उसका रियलाइजेशन कर ले, कर्मा को न्यूट्रलाइज कर ले, है ना? So let's begin on that note. I request each one of you, please close your eyes and be aware of your physical body. Be aware of your physical ear. Feel a lot of gratitude in your heart if you have a very, very healthy ear. If you can hear the sounds of nature, if you can hear the birds chirping, if you can hear your own loved ones talking to you, अगर आपके कान स्वस्थ है, हेल्दी है, अगर आप सब सुन सकते हैं नॉर्मली, तो प्लीज बहुत बहुत सारा ग्रैटिट्यूड फील कीजिए उसके लिए. Thank you, God. Thank you for blessing me with this beautiful, healthy, happy years. There are so many people in this world who cannot hear. There are so many people in the world who are constantly hearing buzzing sounds in their ear. These sounds are so irritating. These sounds can completely make you go mad at times. But if our ear is normal, if it is healthy, if it is only hearing normal sounds and not driving us crazy with several sounds, please feel a lot of gratitude for it. Tell your ears, I will take care of you, I love you. Thank you for being a part of me. Thank you for helping me hear the sounds of nature, the sounds of the universe. I'm so grateful for having you. Now, slowly bring your awareness outside your physical body. धीरे धीरे अपने शरीर के बाहर अपनी सोच को लेकर आइए. And imagine yourself to be a brilliant, beautiful white light. You are the soul. Maybe in this physical body you have some ear issues. But that is not a permanent problem. That is just a temporary problem for this incarnation. Because God had to teach us a lesson. भगवान को हमें एक शिक्षा देनी थी, इसलिए उन्होंने हमें कानों में कोई दिक्कत दी है. ये टेम्पररी है, सिर्फ इस जन्म के लिए. The moment we learn our lesson, the moment we realize our mistake, the moment we are aware of our energy, the moment we show gratitude, our karma starts neutralizing. And the day the karma will get neutralized, our ear problem will get solved. जिस दिन हमारी कर्मा न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाएगी, उसी दिन हमारा जो प्रॉब्लम है कानों से रिलेटेड वो सॉल्व हो जाएगा. Now slowly imagine another beautiful white light in front of you. This white light is all those souls who has either hurt you, caused you physical problem, or those souls whom we have caused the physical problem. Any part of the body, and especially the ear. Put your hands in front of your heart and very humbly say, Atma Namaste, Atma Namaste, to each and every single soul who has ever hurt us or whom we have ever hurt. Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within each one of you. We are all children of God, children of the Supreme Being. We all make mistakes. I completely forgive you, each one of you, for all the hurt and pain that you have caused to me. I forgive you for causing me any issues, any problem, or damaging my ears. I forgive you for whatever hurt and pain you have ever given to me. Physically, emotionally, mentally, verbally, financially, sexually, spiritually, or in any way. You are completely forgiven, unconditionally forgiven. I forgive you because I realize my sufferings are because of my karma. You are not the reason, you are just a medium. मैं आज जो भी तकलीफ से गुजर रही हूँ वो मेरे अपने कर्मा के वजह से है. आप सिर्फ वो माध्यम हो जिसके वजह से, जिसके द्वारा भगवान मुझे ये शिक्षा दे रही है. So I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. Even if you are the cause, the physical cause because of which I am suffering today, still I forgive you. I, the soul, forgive you, the soul. I release you, I release you, I release you. Please completely forgive me for my mistakes. Please forgive me for all the hurt and pain that I have caused to you. Please forgive me. If I am the physical cause because of which you are suffering today, please forgive me if I have given you hurt and pain physically, emotionally, mentally, verbally, financially, sexually, or spiritually. I, the soul, ask for forgiveness from you, the soul. Please forgive me. I have not done this intentionally. I have learned from my mistakes. I do not wish to harm anybody anymore. I have learned from my mistakes. Please forgive me and release me from these cords of revenge, from these negative cords. I forgive you all. Please forgive me. I, the soul, forgive you, the soul. I, the soul, ask for forgiveness from you, the soul. May the divine supreme God bless us with his love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. May the divine supreme God neutralize all our negative karma. May peace be with each one of you and with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. May any and all unauthorized, unwanted negative thoughts attached to any of us be cut, cut, cut. May all thoughts of revenge be cut, cut, cut. Put your hands in the blessing position. With the help and the blessings of the Divine Supreme God, the all-loving, all-merciful God, with the help and the blessings of Lord Buddha Kuan Yin, the Buddha of mercy and compassion, thank you for blessing each and every single soul connected to us from any incarnation with love, peace, good health, happiness, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. May each and every soul be blessed with soothing, healing energies. May the physical body of every single soul be blessed, be healed. Especially if any soul is suffering with their ear problem, if they have lost their hearing capabilities, if there is any issue with their ears because of us, may each and every soul be healed with the miraculous healing energies of God. We cannot identify the souls anymore, but God knows everything. Our limitations are not the limitations of God. Thank you for blessing every single soul, including each one of us, with your soothing, healing energies. In full faith, so be it. Now let us together invoke that the divine energy of the twin heart meditation that will come down is going to heal each one of us, heal all our chakras, heal all our energy bodies, especially heal any problem if we have in our ear, any energy, any negative karma that each one of us has generated knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally, that can cause us a physical problem or physical ailment. in any part of our body and especially the ear. May all that be healed by the divine healing energy of God today. The divine love, divine light, and divine power is going to completely heal us today. Heal our negative karma. We, the soul, we are super receptive. In full faith, so be it.